God is love. 3 words, one powerful, world-changing statement.
Love spoke the universe into existence. Love created humanity, man and woman, in God's perfect image. Love went forward into the world, chasing after people who would choose sin and death over abundant life.
God is love.
Love chose to bless Abraham and Sarah, a couple of nomads who were too old to have children, with descendants as numerous as the stars. Love suffered with those descendants while they were enslaved and stuck under the boot of oppression in Egypt, freed them, and led them into a brand new life. And love sustained that messed up group of people, calling them to be a blessing to all other nations.
God is love.
Love put on human flesh and entered our broken world to experience the fullness of human life, joy, rejection, loss, and eventually suffering death on a cross. Love, through the power of the Spirit, raised Jesus from the dead. And on that day, love conquered over death once and for all. Love established God's church, a group of people empowered by God's Spirit, called to gather, grow, and go into all of the world. And love calls us to love first.
If you've been around the North Atlanta Church of Christ any period of time, you know that God has engraved love first on the heart of our church. For over 60 years, ever since a small gathering began in Sandy Springs, love has undeniably been transforming and empowering our church family as the Holy Spirit has rallied us around God's vision that we would be a people who love first.
Love began working, is working, and continues to work in, through, and sometimes in spite of us. And over the last 60 years, North Atlanta Church of Christ has been moved by an earnest and urgent desire to lock arms with one another and take steps forward as we join God on mission in Metro Atlanta, throughout North America, and around the world.
Today, we are still moved by that earnest and urgent desire to join God on mission. And we believe that God is calling us to take the next step in the Love First vision. God is calling us to love forward.
Love Forward is a 2-year initiative focusing on the power that love unleashes when God's people commit to gather as a family, grow as disciples, and go on mission to make disciples. Simply put, Love Forward is the next step in the Love First vision.
The Love Forward initiative is going to help us to accomplish 3 things. The first of those things is creating warm, welcoming spaces for our diverse family to come and gather. Places where we can connect with one another, places where we can invite our friends to come and join us, and places where we can worship with one another.
Second, Love Forward will help us create a safe, secure, and innovative environment where children can grow in their relationship with God and with each other.
Third, Love Forward will accelerate the Love First vision by investing in our mission to go, to plant churches in Metro Atlanta, throughout North America, and support mission efforts around the world.
Deus é amor.
Gott ist Liebe.
Dios es amor.
Mungu ni upendo.
Jehovah kochamiet.
Bóg jest любовь.
하나님은 사랑입니다.
खुदा ही प्यार है.
God is love.
Love Forward is an inclusive initiative where we're praying that people with different backgrounds and ethnicities and languages, abilities, generations, financial capabilities, gifts, and struggles will take the next step in the Love First vision. We are praying that love will inspire 100% of us at North Atlanta to choose to allow God to use our distinct differences and our shared passion for God's vision and take the next step and love forward together.